Hi, everybody. Welcome to Mornings with My Rich and Jim's. That sounds kind of catchy. I'm Christy, and I work with my mom and my stepdad and my sister on My Rich and Jim's books, workbooks for children from ages 2 to 14. And adults kind of like them too because the workbooks have children's, like coloring pages, word games of lots of different types of word games, stories, music, crafts, all kinds of cool stuff. So check us out at myrichandjims.com. And today is Friday, the 27th of March, and we're trying to look at our gratitude for today. And what am I grateful for? So many things. I'm not thinking of any.
Prayer by the Bob.
Oh yeah. Okay. There's a prayer by the Bob that we're exploring today, and we want to share that with you later. So I'm just grateful for prayers and just talking, connecting with people to uplift each other. So that is all for now. I would like to turn the attention to my dear mama, Lily Shang.
Hi. Hi, everybody. Yep, we're here, and this is our last live for a while, and so I'm really grateful for this invocation to bring Baha'u'llah and his strength, purpose to our meetings and our life, or, our stress, and I'm also extremely happy for someone who wrote us a suggestion. He lives in China. He's a very good friend of Christie's. And when they wash their hands at their house, they sing a prayer. And it lasts just about 20 seconds, a little teeny bit over 20 seconds. And it's God suffices all things.
Say, God suffices all things above all things, and nothing in the heavens or the earth but God sufficeth.
Verily, he is in himself, the knower, sustainer, the omnipotent. I'm practicing, even without the soap. I'm practicing how I'm going to wash my hands thoroughly, since this is so important at this time. And I apologize if I sound like an old teacher, but that's exactly what I am, an old teacher. And an old elementary school teacher, kindy, grade 1, grade 2, grade 4, grade 5, and grade 6. Never taught grade 3, and I wanted to. Okay, so we have that little tip for you today, that you could sing a prayer while you wash your hands.
And pray for the world, as how Sarmad
put it. Yes, because when, what's the name of your friend again?
Sarmad.
Sarmad. Sarmad?
With a D.
Sarmad. And when he prays, he and his little child, they pray for the world.
Children.
When they wash their hands.
Yeah.
So, then we have, I don't know what I did with it.
Yeah.
I have Brilliant Star that I've been reading today and getting lots of good tips out of too, Wonderful things are in Brilliant Star. And this is a magazine for youth, kids, like maybe 7, 8, up to about 14. Maybe even older. I'm way older than 14, and I like it. So there you go. But I'm a kid at heart. So it's a comic strip style and places. They always have a craft or some fun thing to do. They've got questions and answers and a story. And I really love this story about when Baha'u'llah was getting ready to leave. And so many facts and a little word search. There's all throughout this magazine, there's wonderful things. And I love the timeline, and that helps us understand things. And even as an adult, sometimes I read this, and it helps me understand a bigger story.
And this is a gift from the United States National Spiritual Assembly.
Oh, it's a gift? We don't have to buy it?
Well, I mean, it's supported by the National Spiritual Assembly.
Oh, so it's affordable.
It's affordable, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's really wonderful.
And it can be gifted to those, the teachers and certain. If you just ask them what
Yeah.
what their discounts and things are.
And you can meet kids from all around the world.
Yeah, radiant stars.
Yeah, radiant stars. So Maxie's a radiant star. We shared our story with you.
And Maxie is the book over there.
Oh yeah, there's our little book. There's our little book. And so you know what we wanted to share with you today? We wanted to share with you this wonderful collaborative effort by some moms that stay at home in Australia.
Everybody's staying home.
Oh, that's right. But these are moms that stay at home because they got kids. Okay. Now, so this is they just put this together. They worked together and they put it together and they had it up on their website. What's the name of their website?
I think it might momentsaday.com.
Yeah, momentsaday.com. And this one is about the COVID-19. And this is a wonderful coloring book. Now, I put it together with some old,
Brad's.
well, yeah, Brad's too, but I glued it with the glue stick was 5 or 6 years old, so it's kind of crinkly. But nonetheless, they have a coloring page and a concept for being healthy. You know, did you know that every person in the world is connected because we are all part of a big human family? Right now, our big human family is facing a big challenge. So this is a great book for even 3-year-olds, I guess, if they're
Even 2-year-olds.
Even 2-year-olds, they can see the pictures. So here's some little boys. Here's a little girl, and she's washing her hand. And then it introduces and tells them about the COVID-19 virus, and then it gives them some helpful hints.
Here are some more ways to protect yourself and
Right.
others. Keep your hands away from your face, cough into your elbow, wash your hands before eating or preparing food.
Yeah, that elbow thing is like this. Yeah. So there's 20 pages altogether that you download for free, and then you put them together any way you want. This is how I wanted, because I was afraid if I left them loose, I'd lose them. And it goes through, and it has helpful hints on every page. And then on the very last page, the 20th page, look, bonus activities. Isn't that thoughtful? I was just so impressed with these gals. And so they suggested that you sing a song. You can sing all kinds of songs. You know, Christy's friend sings a prayer, but you can sing other songs too. And you can sing songs that help teach you about science if you like. Okay, so they do all these things. So please check them out at momentsaday.com. It's a free download. And now back to we've done everything we wanted to do with you, except for maybe we want to pray again. Maybe we can say a prayer together.
We're going to say something we just posted on our blog and our Facebook is the phrase, Yah Allah El Mustagath.
Right.
I'll just show it
And
on
we're
our...
very grateful for that and all the story that goes with it. It's quite exciting, that story.
So some friends were sharing this special prayer from the Bab, and we looked, there's a stories, and that you can find it on Baha'iLibrary.com, stories explaining it, but Yah Allah El Mustagath, O God the Invoked, a short prayer from the Bab, and Abdu'l-Baha and Shoghi Effendi have referred to it, and the Universal House of Justice has referred to it, to help us understand why this prayer was so useful and so powerful. One of the most powerful invocations used by Abdu'l-Baha, who is Abdu'l-Baha is the son of Baha'u'llah, and he is a perfect example of how Baha'is are trying to be. So if we share some stories about Abdu'l-Baha, we can maybe learn more about how to be stronger spiritual beings, perhaps.
Right. Well, Abdu'l-Baha said that prayer for, I think, 8 hours or all night, because he was in a very threatening situation. and then that situation went away. And also World War II, I think.
Yeah,
World War I, rather.
that story you're referring to, Mom, is one day when Abdu'l-Baha, also known as the Master, closed his door, and his grandson, Shoghi Effendi, who was also his secretary, he's a very helpful young man to his grandfather, he said that he knelt outside of his grandfather's door and leaned his head against it, and for 8 continuous hours, Abdu'l-Baha, the Master, paced in the room praying only one prayer, this prayer, Yah Allah El Mustagath. And my friends told me that you pronounce the H here, Yah Allah El Mustagath. And when Shoghi Effendi related this to Madame Ali Kuli Khan, she exclaimed why it was shortly after that the European war ended. And Shoghi Effendi smiled but did not reply either yes or no. This is a story that she has shared. Yeah, House of Justice says, where does it say?
For the number of times you say it.
With regard to the number of times those words are to be repeated, it's not fixed. Abdu'l-Baha, in the writing, the Bab has repeated it 2,098 times. During occasions of great need, Abdu'l-Baha on one tablet states that this verse is to be repeated 95 times, another tablet 81 times, but it's not fixed. There's no objection to saying Yah Allah El Mustagath anytime you like and as often as you like. And it's an invocation revealed by the Bab, and it's to be recited by his followers in times of trouble and difficulty. So
now we know 2 prayers for that.
So we were saying it yesterday. A lot, and it helped us feel more content. Do you want to sing it one time?
Oh, honey, I don't know the tune, but I love it when you sing it.
Okay, I'll sing it the way my friend in China taught me.
Okay.
So, thank you, Roya June. And I'm sorry if I didn't learn it quite the right way, but this is how I understand it.
Okay.
Yah Allah El Mustagath, 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 Yah Allah El Mustagath.
Thank you guys for stopping by. It's been a pleasure.
Next week,
Our
plan, I should just say this. Next week, our plan is to share some of the stories from our Feast Pages for Kids, Volume 2, Lionhearts from the Time of the Bab. They're stories of heroines and heroes of the time of the Bab, which the Bab revealed his message to us in 1850. But some of the stories are from slightly before then, and then, no, he passed in 1844, and then he passed,
The stories
passed away in 1850.
from our Lionhearts series began actually in the late 1700s with a special person that really was sensitive to the birth of both Baha'u'llah and the Bab. So please join us for those.
Yeah.
And share them. Please share them too, because children seem to like them, and your friends might be interested as well. They're illustrated a little bit, tiny, just a few pictures.
They won't be live. We'll record them ahead of time, and then we'll post them for you all, so that the pictures are much clearer, and so that'll be nice. And we would love to hear your comments down below. If you have any comments for us, we're just trying to find ways to connect. So, yeah.
Well, a few days ago, a friend who came on to visit us while this is live suggested that we work on something for grade 2, the Ruby grade 2 curriculum. So we're taking that up. We're love to collaborate with people, and we are open to suggestions all the time.
Yeah.
So thanks for stopping by.
Bye.
Bye.